administrative assistants, or perhaps even you yourself, spend a lot of time preparing for meetings, as in gathering the latest information and updates and such? If so, that's a low-hanging fruit if you're looking for improvement opportunities. Hi, I'm Annie Rind, and today on 1001 Business Problems Solved with Microsoft Teams, I'm going to tell you why you should seek out such meeting preparation activities because Microsoft 365 can do the work for you, eliminating 100% of that work and freeing you or your employees up to do other high-priority work instead. Perhaps the most useful concept behind Teams and the other Microsoft 365 apps is their ability to aggregate and consolidate information. So, on that legal pad, I asked you to keep handy way back in episode 1 of the series on low-hanging fruit. Start writing down all the recurring meetings in your organization. Then, determine which of them require a good amount of preparation time and get ready to get excited about the possibilities. Once you've identified a meeting in need of improvement, list all the files and information needed for that meeting. Then, build a channel inside of that workgroup's team site for that meeting. In all likelihood, that channel also happens to be a process within your workgroup's responsibility, so you really should have a channel for it anyway. Now, in that channel, build tabs for each of the unique pieces of information. Perhaps you have 3 files that are needed for reference each meeting. Make each its own tab. If you're not familiar with how tabs work inside of channels, you can, with one click, open that spreadsheet that has your measures on it. You can, again with one click from that meeting channel, open that latest policy document you're reviewing as a group prior to publishing for the company. Let's say you have a planner plan, a SharePoint list, an external website, whatever it is that you review or reference in a meeting. Make them each their own tab. Now, nobody has to gather anything for that meeting because everything is just one click away when in that channel. Moreover, any member of the team can review or update the information from that channel without having to navigate through many levels of folders or apps. If you want to get really fancy, you can build a SharePoint page that exactly matches your meeting agenda and do the same thing. It's 6 of one and a half dozen of the other. Both ways work great, you just have to figure out which you like best. If you prefer SharePoint pages that match your agenda, it's still a good idea to make those pages tabs inside the appropriate channel in your team site. Your investment in this solution is minimal. You gather the information one time by building tabs or SharePoint page sections to match your meeting's needs, and then you never have to do it again. So many things in Microsoft 365 are build it once, and then use it over and over again types of things. When you think about it, most software solutions are that way. If you do something over and over, record those steps or outcomes so you don't have to do it again, and then call up your previous work when it's time to do it again. And if I had to summarize these past 6 Finding Low-Hanging Fruit episodes, I'd say that you should keep an eye out for anything you or your employees do repetitively. If it's something you did last week and the week before, and all the weeks before that, then you can probably streamline whatever that thing is. Watch for repetition and then ask your 365 guru how you can eliminate that repetitive work. And with that, I think we'll bring this series to a close and get back to giving you individual solutions next week. If you have a long list of opportunities on your legal pad after the past 6 weeks, prioritize them accordingly and then start knocking them out one by one. And if you're fired up about the efficiencies you're going to gain, please tell your business besties about our podcast. We're still young as far as podcasts go, and your referral will go a long way toward helping us and, more importantly, helping your besties. Until next time, this is Annie, signing off.